every number carries a grace prophetically. Prophetically, because every prophecy has to be fulfilled. Every prophecy that Isaiah prophesied, Jeremiah prophesied, they were fulfilled. So when we talk about the prophetic number, which means it is a number that gives you direction to your fulfillment.
Yes.
If you do this, it is going to be like this. It has to be fulfilled. That is the reason why it is prophetic. So it doesn't need prayer. It is prophetical. It has been released. When we are talking about this prophetic number, which means there are spirits in the altar. And now when we get into the altar with our sacrifice, there's a kind of a spirit that will come back with. If you look at the demonic altars or the satanic altars, those are the witchcraft altars.
Yes.
You understand? The Illuminati's altars. These are the altars. When they go to these altars, they carry their sacrifices. Some they carry chickens, some they carry goats, some they carry sheep. And even into the Illuminati's altar, they end up even asking you for your wife, or for your mother, or for your child. Now it means the only language that an altar can understand is the language of a sacrifice. You see? Now when we are talking about altars, it means in your family, in your generation, in your society, or in your village, once there was an altar, or once there was a sacrifice that was raised. You understand? Once there was a sacrifice that was raised. Because wherever a sacrifice has been raised, an altar is raised. You understand? So there's something that was done. They slaughtered the goat. They did some incantations. They made some negative prophecies. You understand? Now they raised an altar there. Now these altars, they keep spirits. They are the dwelling place of the spirits. So that altar is able to keep the spirit for many years, even after those who raised those altars are dead, but the spirit are still alive. Then Paul said, don't fear someone who kill your flesh, but fear someone who can kill your flesh and your spirit. So which means flesh can die, but the spirit is still alive. Now these people who raised these altars, they are dead, but the spirits are still there on those altars. Now how will I know that there is an evil altar in my life? Number one, when you see a persistent pattern, the family, ilifanyika kwa shusho, ikafanyika kwa mzazi, sasa inafanyika kwa watoto, ujue ya kwamba it is not a demon, it is an altar. Ni madhabahu fulani. Yani inajirudia. Kuna mtu alifanya sacrifice mahali. Nyinyi kujua ama bila hata nyinyi kujua. Someone came into your family na akafanya uchawi yake usiku when your people you are asleep. Na akasema katika hii familia hakuna mtu yote wa maana atainuka hapa. Wote watakuwa walevi. Wote wataenda town na watapotea huko, watawairudi. And he raised an altar. Maybe alichinja umbo ama nini na akafanya kitu. And he went away. You people, you are not